Hello. I'm doing an experiment. I'm just going live to eat my lunch since I'm always like filming my lunch. So I didn't put any makeup on. I just decided this the spur of the moment when I was making my egg salad. So I'm just trying out other times to go live because my lives are doing well. So my lives are doing well on getting views. So, hey, Anthony. Yeah, I'm just trying out going live and eating my eating my lunch on live instead of just filming my live. This is going to be messy because it's like all falling out. But I have avocado and tomato on my maybe if I cut it in half. What do you think? Should I cut it in half? You know what I also have? I have a low carb root beer float. Hi, Hilda. Hello. I have a low carb root beer float because I have this. I couldn't. It was jamming up my freezer and I couldn't close my freezer. So and there was a little bit left. So and I got my zero sugar A&W. So I got a root beer float that I'm having with my. This is just going to be a mess. I'm going to try. See, this is my sandwich. I'm going to try cutting it in half and see if that'll make it a little bit less messy. But yeah, I don't even have any makeup on. I don't. I'm going to find out if I can get my last tax document and get my taxes done soon, hopefully this week, because I just need that one document. And if I could get a hold of them and then log in, so that would be cool. Okay. So I'm going to try this. It is falling apart. It has egg salad, avocado. My avocado fell out. Let me try and put it back in here. And tomato. That's good. Very good. I don't know. Is my channel turning into a mukbang? This is good. I had some horseradish that I put in my egg salad, and it's good. So if I added another live, when should it be? You guys, do you have any thoughts on that? I'm thinking I might go during the day. Or maybe I'll just go live and eat my lunch. I only ate like one meal a day yesterday. And yeah, I'm doing better on my diet to eat just one meal a day. But I allow myself cheats. Like the bread, that's cheat. That's just a little cheat though. It's my Easter eggs, Hilda, that I colored. I didn't leave them out. I put them right in the refrigerator, so It's from the Easter eggs I colored. On the weekend, I was thinking maybe Friday night. Does anybody else go live on Friday night? Since Red's not dating right now, maybe Friday night. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the carnivores diet is a trend right now. I just try to eat what I feel led to eat. Everybody's different, so. And this is what I've discovered. All the diets work, but people don't stay on them. So I need to do something I can stay on. So I allow myself to eat what I want. I always try to eat less of it. Like I don't eat bread that often. I don't eat bread with every meal. But this is my first meal of the day. Oh, that's good, but boy, is this messy. I'm dripping all over. Yeah, Vanessa, Van Life with Vanessa, who I met in Courtside, she does the carnivores diet. But I don't think we're meant to do that. I don't think we're meant to eat just meat. We're omnivores. I don't think we're meant to eat just vegetables either, really. I love meat. And I could so probably do the carnivores diet. But that's not for me. Huh. I don't really follow what you're saying. I think you got to do a diet that you can stick with. That's a lifestyle change. Hey, Nancy. Hello. Hello, hello. Oops. I'm making a mess. I hope you're doing well too. I'm just having lunch. I'm having egg salad with tomato and avocado. I don't eat in the morning. I just have coffee. I'm hoping tomorrow that, well, this egg salad is just messy. It's very messy. My son might come by for lunch tomorrow. Yeah, Nancy, it's from my Easter eggs that I colored. Yeah, I started watching Plain Vanilla Grandma, and she had a really good lemon. Looked like a lemon cream pie, and she was talking about the eggs, and she usually leave them out as a centerpiece, and then she'd throw the eggs away. So she said she wasn't, because the eggs were so expensive, she wasn't going to color eggs with her grandkids. But I usually put, and they say that you can leave hard-boiled egg out. You can leave eggs out, period. Raw eggs too, a long time, and they stay good. Hard-boiled eggs also. Oh, messy. And I have a low carb half of a root beer float, because I had a little bit of ice cream left, and I get this. It's Carb Smart, and it's a diet. And since I left, it's been slow, and I've been yo-yoing a lot, but I've lost like 25 to 27 pounds since I left Georgia in 2020. So, because I was really up there from the depression. I had gained 30 pounds from depression and divorce, depression, parental alienation weight, and then COVID. I got to my highest weight ever. I'll never be that high again, hopefully. Yeah, I didn't even notice. I don't think they're too much higher here than they were before. I don't know. I didn't really notice. I should look at my receipt and see. I can't remember how much I paid for my eggs. I was going to do a grocery store video and talk about that. I'm trying to spend less at the grocery store, but I usually get a lot of groceries. And right now I've been, when I'm here, I cook, I try to cook, I cook extra and give a lot to my son. But I'm doing that a little bit less. Last time I gave him some chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Yeah, and it's just like, but I yo-yoed a little bit, like, because when I was on the road, I was happy. Like, it was like a catch-22 when I was on the road and traveling in my RV. I was happy, and I was having fun, but it also affected my anxiety some, because I was like, where am I going? What am I doing next? And so I don't know. This is kind of a good thing, being here. I am so blessed and happy and thankful to God for this apartment. Hi, Lori. Hi. We need to talk. I'm good. I just decided randomly to go live and eat my lunch. And I'm a mess. I don't have any. Lately, my hair has been misbehaving in my videos, and I'm so annoyed. I think it's maybe the swimming, and I have to. It gets all dried out from going to the pool, from the chlorine in the pool, and then I put this oil in it, and then it like sticks up like this. And I'm like, oh no, my hair! Look at my hair. It's a mess. And like, this hairstyle is so easy, you guys. I'm not used to having any trouble with my hair going the way I want it to go. So it was funny. And I'm just like, oh no, my hair. What's my hair doing today? Lori, I have a low carb root beer float because I have this. Maybe I'll get more of this. I didn't get it. But yeah, the depression. So my friend, my sister-in-law, who passed in 2021, she would gain weight when she was depressed. She would say, "I'm fat and happy." I mean, she would lose weight when she's depressed. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And she would say, you know, I'm fat and happy, and then she'd lose weight. She'd lose weight when she was depressed, and she'd gain weight when she was happy. So she'd say she's fat and happy. But I was like, I don't do that. They say usually it's weight change in weight. But I definitely I emotional eat. And so that's helping me. And it's so much improved, like right away when I left Georgia. I lost the 27 pounds. And when I was back in the house, when I was at Gladys's in St. Louis, I put some of what I lost back on. So, and then because like July 2021, I was where I am now. But when I was back at, in the house and stopped traveling around, I needed to just chill for a minute. I was having so much anxiety, and then I was deciding what I really wanted to sell. I really wanted to sell my RV in the fall of 2021. I already wanted to sell it. I had it for a year. I had just had it for a year, and I really wanted to sell it, but I had so much anxiety about selling it. I just, I had it in storage, and I was just hanging out in St. Louis, like chilling. And then I was behind on some paperwork. I wasn't getting writing done. That was the thing. It was like, oh, I'm going to travel around on my RV, and I'm going to have more time to write. Well, I didn't, because, I had a plan. You're driving, you're on the road. And, I was doing YouTube, but I wasn't having time to write or do anything with that. And I was behind in my taxes. So it was a good time. That time in St. Louis, it was from October 2021 until the end of May 2022. It was a good time. I had to do some paperwork. I had to contact some people to get some money from my divorce that I was supposed to be getting in 2021, but I didn't contact them and do the work I needed to do to get that. And so I did that. And then I had to do 4 years worth of, that's why I'm like, this year is going to be a breeze. I don't know why I'm stressing about it. I'll have to do 1 year, but I had to do my years when I was doing Airbnb. I had to do 20. I basically hadn't done my taxes since my divorce in 2018. So I had to do 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021 last year. So that's what I was doing last year at this time, and I was still in the St. Louis area. And then I finally I got up the courage, because I had anxiety about, like, I wanted to sell my RV, but I didn't want to sell my RV, because it's like, it's work to try and sell something, and you have to be like discerning. Like, I remember when I sold my car, that caused me some anxiety, but I sold my car before I took off in my RV. And this guy, we were on the borderline of Missouri and Illinois. This guy in Missouri wanted to buy the car, but he's like, I'm on probation. You'll have to bring it over to Missouri. And I was just like, no, I don't think so. Hi, Kenneth. Hello. Do you like this time for me to go live? Oh, hey. AJ, hi. How are you? Is this a good time for you for me to go live? I was just having an egg salad sandwich and a low carb root beer float. But and just chit chatting. I'm trying to find another time to go live, and I don't know. And I decided to just try sometimes and just like randomly go live and see how it goes. So, what are you doing? What time is it there right now, AJ? So I think I go too late for uh, Kenneth because you're over there. When I go live on Monday night, it's kind of late for people on the East Coast, and then it's really early for AJ in Germany. But anyway, so I just thought I'd come on here and chit chat and eat my lunch. Oh, do military time. Let me see. I have to count when you say military time. So it's kind of late there. It is, isn't it? Hmm. Hey, Peg. Yeah, so I was talking about last year at this time, I was getting 4 years worth of taxes done. And I sold my RV on Mother's Day last year. And I thought that was kind of cool. And I found I sold it to Gary, the dairy farmer in Missouri, and he really liked it. He had been looking at RVs, and so many of them were just so messy, and he really appreciated that mine was clean. I kept it clean. I got things fixed as they broke. And yeah, he really appreciated it. And then I said, I made the mistake of saying that I would, he was like, now it's the thing of getting it, because he drove he was a couple hours away. He was into Missouri and I was in Illinois. And he says, now to get it to, the thing of picking up the RV, and I just like, I was so happy, I was like, this is it. How like, I'm like, this guy's gonna buy it. This guy's good. Okay, this is a good guy. I can trust him. And I was like, I'll deliver it to you. And I was like, why did I say that? And so I said I would deliver it to him. And so he was like, okay. And then I was like, wait, he's like, you got somebody to follow you? And I was like, oh yeah, I'll get Gladys to. And then I was like, oh shoot, she's going out of town. And I'm like, I don't. And so it ended up a friend on Instagram. It's a whole nother story, but a friend on Instagram contacted me that was in that area. And I was like, so I got him to help me deliver Sunny to Gary in Missouri. And it all worked out. It all worked out. It got kind of a mess because I couldn't cash my check. I couldn't go to a Wells Fargo bank because all the Wells Fargos were closing in Illinois and there weren't any in Southern Illinois. So I ended up depositing it in a bank account that I didn't use very well. And then it took 10 business days to clear. And here I was like wanting to get out of St. Louis and come here to Denver, but I didn't have a car. Oh, it was a mess. And so, but my friend that contacted me was a mechanic, and I ended up trying to buy a car from him that wasn't even running. And well, I did buy that car from him, but I ended up not trusting it to come here. I'm just like, no. And I didn't know if my credit was good enough again yet, because I had to wait for after I paid off all my debt and left Georgia, I was waiting for my credit to get better. And thankfully, it ended up my credit was good enough again, and I bought my Snow White, my RAV4 hybrid. Hello, Terry's wood burning. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. So I ended up buying my RAV4 hybrid, and I love my car, you guys. And so I didn't even take the car. My mechanic friend got the car running, but I didn't take it. I was like, I don't think so. It was a van. And I thought, oh, this could be good. I could, fix it up to, because I'm still traveling, part-time. I'm just not living in my RV anymore. I need a home. I'm a homebody. I've been a homebody, really. I love to travel, but I'm also a homebody. And I love it. You guys, it snowed again. I can't believe it. And I missed it because I love to watch it falling. So next I'm going to edit my video from last Friday, because it was Friday, or was it Thursday? It was Friday. Because Thursday I went in the pool with some friends here at my apartment complex. And Thursday I went in the pool, and then Friday my son came for lunch and it was snowing. So I need to edit that video for y'all. And so I was just like laughing the whole time. And I said to my son, because he said, I was like, you don't remember saying that? Because he loved snow. It would only snow like, if at all, it would snow like one time a year. And it was just like a big deal in Georgia, and everybody would go nuts because it doesn't snow in middle Georgia. It's like where I was like 90 miles south of Atlanta. And so so it doesn't snow there. And my son, when he was like, I think it was like, he was like 7 or 8. Oh, you know what? I think he was like 8, because it was right after we moved into the big house. And so he was wanting it to snow, and like he would hear like on the news or whatever that it might snow, and he'd get all excited. And my ex had gotten all this. He's kind of he's a guy stuff hoarder, because like he hoards parts, and like, when we built the house, he still had like roofing tiles. And I remember my daughter sorted out the basement and all the things in the basement, and she had like a box that was just doorknobs, because, it built this big house and car things and little anything that breaks, he's going to keep it for parts. He was like that. And so he had got all this stuff from that house, from our other house, and it was just junk, but he didn't have the tarp over it, and he didn't want it to snow. And he's like, oh, it's not going to snow. He was just being negative, and it snowed. And my ex goes, oh, explanation. Oh, crap. I got to go cover my stuff. I'm like, it's junk, it's like, why didn't you take it to the junkyard? And my son said he wanted to move, and it was about that time. He says, I want to move somewhere where it snows when I grow up. And he doesn't even remember saying that. He's like, I remember you telling me I said that. But anyways, so dream come true. I really love it here, you guys. The snow doesn't stay. It snowed a little bit last night. Like I said, I missed it. So I look out last night, and I'm like, it snowed. It snowed again, but it's gone. It melted. So it was funny. Yes, of course you can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can drop Terry's link. I need to go. I'll go over and see if I subscribe to a bunch of people, but I don't always get over to watch videos. So, but I'll go see, because it's been a while, but I think I did subscribe to Terry's a while ago. But yeah, you can drop some links. I'm in Denver, Colorado. Yes, it's a big place. I'm not going to say specifically where, but I'm in Denver, and I'm really loving it here. Yeah, they would get crazy there when they heard the word snow. It was fun, though. It was fun. Yeah, I was in Georgia 32 years. So, thank you, Lori. Thank you. How long have I gone? 33 minutes. I think that's probably all I'm going to do for right now. Like I said, I'm going to call. If I can log in, let's pray. Dear Lord, please help me to get the form I need to finish my taxes. Amen. So, okay. What? What are you doing here? Hey, Troy, how are you? You missed my live with Carol, Troy. Yeah, you're modding for my nemesis, so I wasn't sure I could trust you anymore. I did notice that. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that person as far as I could throw them. Just say it. But no, I was just coming on here to eat lunch, and I do kind of have to go. Thanks for dropping those links, Lori. Thank you. Well, I hope you're doing well, Troy. Yeah, if people, I from time to time go through my because I've just uh gone through a lot of changes since I started my YouTube, and so like I have a whole different audience now, and only a few from before have stayed. Hello, Dave's Cafe. Hello, 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 hello. Um, yeah, you'll learn. But dropping links is what you do mostly. Um, no, I don't mean to insult you, but I went through my moderators, and ones that weren't coming to my lives, I unmoderated, and I thought you were back on YouTube, but you still weren't coming to my live. So, because I would see you at We Will Pray for You. I see you at Roy and Becky's. Yeah. Yeah, well, this is going pretty good, and I didn't have time, so I set up so fast. I didn't have time to even put it on slow mode or subscriber only. Um, yeah, but I do pretty well with not having trolls anymore. Well, I go over once in a while, Troy. I don't really like to, but I go over and check out my nemesises and bullies um, pages to see. And so it was good news. It was a blessing that the one bully took down the video about me, the lying video about me. But the person who has not taken down the video about me, you're moderating for them. and so yeah, you're moderating for them. So that's why it's like, and that's fine. You can moderate for them, but don't moderating for me too if you're moderating for them. So I got things I got to do too. So I'm going to have to go too, Hilda. But have a good day. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, life doesn't always allow. That's true. This is true. Um, yeah. They they can't throw a wrench at you if your name is not in their chat though. You know? I mean, I don't know why you would, because I had people that were moderators for a while that I had moderate in the interim, but then like they're not showing up anymore, so I unmoderated them, and I have moderators that show up. I have some good moderators. So, and I'm having a lot less at my lives since the bullying episodes too, Troy. So I don't have anybody that many at my lives as much. Yes. But anyways, I think I'm going to stop because like I said, I'm going to call and see if I can log into this thing and get that last document I need for my taxes. Right. Have a good day, everybody. Love you. Bye.